Hey guys, welcome back. Hope you had a great weekend. Hopefully you're enjoying the journey so far and the little story of this DC2 Integra and what work we're putting into it so far, which is welding this panel, welding an inner panel, and today we're going to be finishing off welding and stitching the outer panel in fully. We're going to be using an offcut from another Integra to get the spot welds right and explain how to do that. It's a bit difficult because you probably haven't got one of these, but if you're lucky enough to be able to use one of these as a template off your own car, well, you're winning. So let me put me out. Let's get rid of that. This is a center punch. I've shaved down the end and it's around 6mm wide at the tip. And basically what I'll do is use my trusty marker pen, use the offcut that I've got and mark out pretty much where I want to punch. Then just basically tap it all the way along and you should end up with some decent spot weld marks. So let's go. Right, so as I said in one of the last videos, this is a bit battered, the offcut I've got, but it's better than most of the arches I cut out. So I'm going to make a mark there, which is approximately 40mm from the bottom. Then it's probably 45mm, about another 30mm. And you just basically do this all the way along. That's approximately another 45, about another 45, 30. I'd say that's closer to 50, about another 50, it's about another 50, that's about a 60. About a 40, about a 50, centre should be about a 40, about a 45, about a 50, and there's two here, which is about a 30 and about a 20. So, you want to centralise that so we get into the middle, just make them a little bit bigger. We've got to still trim this inner arch back out. So just make your marks a little bit bigger. Get them bang in the middle. Or as close to. Make a circle around 6mm wide, or diameter, whatever you want to say it. Just double check, make sure you're happy. So use one side as your datum point, which is your point of reference where you want to start from. And all they look pretty decent. I mean, each car's going to vary, not all going to be the same. I can only use what I've got here, so no one's going to come and measure your spot weld, so it's not really important, but as long as they're there, I mean, you can't actually drill and spot weld to the inner panel. But as I say, we bond them because that's a modern technique that most car builders do these days. Welding them both together is sort of old hat. So, yeah, let's get the punch on the go. I'll line up there. hit it till your heart's desire. I mean, don't try and go too deep and don't try and bend the panel out of shape. But there should be enough purchase for it to go against the inner arch if you've done it properly. And there isn't a gap. It should have enough impact to stop it on the back edge. I mean, this is blunt, so you hit it and then you've got to, it might slide out the way a little bit, try and hit it in the same spot every time. So I don't know whether you can see that so far. But there is a little round indentation on the ones that I've hit. So basically, follow that all the way around. And you won't go too far wrong. Winning! Right guys, I know I fly through these videos because I've done this quite a few times, but sometimes I give stuff a bit of an afterthought and I expect you to know. I feel like I show quite a lot of in-depth stuff, but I'm going to do something for the good of the video and the good of you guys. So, bonding the inner and outer panels. I know I bond them usually. This one will be bonded. I bond it from the inside. I bond it along the back edge here using Sikaflex roof. It's a roof stuff. It goes solid, but it's mega expensive. So you're probably best off using Tiger Seal because you can probably get it from your local Halfords or Motor Factors. But sticking the inner and outer panels together, I've decided to drill some 5mm holes in some strategic places. As I said, I didn't really need to do this, but I feel it's better for the sake of the video and for you guys to follow along. And if you drill a 5mm hole, you should be butted up against the inner panel, and then you can just spot weld it in. Then use your flap disc just to linish it off. It's easy work doing it that way if you've done the job properly. So use your clamps, pull the panels together, and hey presto, weld your little holes and linish, and then your panel should be solid against each other. I'll go inside the car and I'll use the Sikaflex stuff because I can put it in a bottle and I can squeeze it in there and it will pour all down inside the gap and cause a really good seal. It's waterproof, it's for roofing, it makes sense. So, and it goes hard. But you can use Tiger Seal, which I'll grab some. This stuff, this goes solid. It sticks like a bad nickname at school. But the problem you've got is, it goes off really, really fast. And it's sort of one-time use, you can't really stick your lid back on and come back to it in a week or two because it'll be solid. It goes to a solid rubber. It was used for sticking your body panels on for your max power days and your big body kits and your roof spoilers and stuff, and you could probably swing off it like a chimp. And it won't come off because of this stuff. But yeah, I thought I'd do this because someone mentioned in the comment, how did it bond? And I thought, well, this could be a problem. So I've reworked it and I've gone back and shown you another way. And yeah, it's pretty much self-explanatory, but as you can see, weld these holes up. Low heat, you don't want to warp the panel. And hey presto, it should be cooking on gas. So next thing is welding up and linishing.
Bigger boy.
Throw me up against the wall, put me up against the wall. Move your body slow, up and down, baby, let's go. From the bedroom to the floor, let's turn the radio. Kissing everybody, blowing sweet, I got a lollipop. Boy, it feels like ecstasy. How long is a mystery? Baby, I know our history. Pull it down and kiss me. In the corner of the show, they rewind the video. Even in the drop, 9 to 5 miles stop. Baby, baby, kiss me. Oh, you need to touch me. That's the place to take me. Boy, you know I'm waiting. Baby, baby, kiss me. Oh, you need to touch me. That's the place to take me. Boy, you know I'm waiting. Skip the wheel, let's go straight. Come for dessert, don't be late. Hold my head, rub my neck, grab these hips just like that. Baby, give me more, baby, give me plenty. Here's what I got in store. Now go to the give me twin. Oh, faster, faster it goes. Slower, slower it goes. My heart's racing, ugly faces. Pull me closer, I like it, baby. Baby, baby, kiss me. Oh, you need to touch me. That's the place to take me. Oh, you know I'm waiting. Baby, baby, kiss me. Oh, you need to touch me. That's the place to take me. Oh, you know I'm waiting. Baby, will you show me? Show me. Baby, will you listen to me? Listen to me. This relationship truly matters. Truly matters. So let's keep this love going. Baby, baby, kiss me. Oh, you need to touch me. That's the place to take me. Oh, you know I'm waiting. Baby, baby, kiss me. Oh, you need to touch me. That's the place to take me. Oh, you know I'm waiting.
use two different types of disc, a flap disc and a flat disc. The flat disc is a coarser compound, so it's like 36 grit, whereas the flap disc, which is the multi-layer sanding discs, they're 40. So the 36, then the 40 to smooth. And as I've individually spot welded this car all the way around this panel, you're going to get little tiny pinholes. So that's why I've just come back in now. Now I've linished it off. I can see the pinholes, so we don't need daylight coming through when you look from inside the car. So we just go back in, hit it with a low power tack, and then we just linish it back off again. You don't want to be taking all the weld off, because then you're taking away the strength. You don't want to be warping the panel as well, so you'll be adding more heat. So whatever we do leave is going to be very easy for the body shop or yourselves to flat back out. I mean, this panel warped a touch, but it's really not bad. I mean, it's not like a needle. So yeah, gotta be happy with that. Winning! It with an orbital sander. I've got a 40 grit on here. As you can see, this one oscillates. And this will just sort of smooth it out a little bit. I mean, we didn't want to take the whole weld off, because if you dig in too deep, you're taking material away from the car, so you want to just be taking the tops off the weld. Body shop come in, or yourselves, or blend it in with a bit of filler. Not too much. You've done most of the hard work for them at this stage, so happy days. Let's go. Let's get to it. So we've gone over with the DA sander, and as you can see, you're not going to get everything, because that'd be impossible, not unless you want to cut the whole panel out, get it on an English wheel, and then panel beat it all completely flat, then DA it. Still got the linish around the bottom, but look at that. That's not too bad, is it? Bet your bodywork guys would be licking your lips if stuff come in like that, wouldn't you? Jokes. But yeah, as you can see, a little tiny bit of warp in here. Easy work for the bit of filler, but it's relatively flat still. I mean, the panel's not bowed in or anything. So if that's all you have to deal with, you're onto a winner, aren't you? So, and you can see imitation spot welds clearer now, and you'll see them even more clearer when we actually throw some zinc primer on. and the black really highlights it all. So yeah, it's not too bad down here. It's not all bowed in. It's got a couple of little tiny bits, but I'm probably being a little bit too harsh on myself. But yeah, it's bowed in a little bit here. But as I say, skimmer filler onto a winner. So there we go then, guys. Here's another little cameo from Big Frank. Hope you enjoyed today's video. Hope it gives you an even more in-depth insight into what you need to do to weld arches in. Take your time. It takes a bloody long time, so be patient. Patience is key. Because the more patient you are, the easier it'll be on the back run. Oh, you're kissing me. Hope you ain't been licking your ass. Yeah, anyway. So, next up will probably be prepping the back end or something, like the boot or something. So, we'll move on to something else. We're not going to show you how to do the other side because it'll be exactly the same as the side we've just done. So, you don't need another video just dedicated to each individual panel. If you've got to do it on the one side, I think I've explained enough. So, yeah, please like, share, subscribe, press the bell icon so you can be notified. If anyone wants to sponsor us, every little helps, as they always say. If anyone wants to feature on our channel, by all means, just drop me a message on Instagram, Facebook, or in the comments. We want to grow. Hopefully we get enough viewers for you to grow, and yeah, throw something at us. If you've got weld products you want us to test out, we're more than willing. So yeah, he's getting heavy now, I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, hope you enjoyed today's video, and me and Frank are off to go and get some dinner. So thanks for watching, and peace out.